Tamil Nadu votes in the first phase of the Lok Sabha elections beginning on the 19th of April, and a keenly watched contest will be the battle for Nilgiris, the constituency represented by the DMK Member of Parliament, a.raja. A five-time Member of Parliament from the Lok Sabha, Raja has won from Nilgiris twice in 2009 and 2019, having previously represented the Perambalur constituency. In his political career, a.raja has also attracted controversy, being named and charge-sheeted in the 2G scam, where he stood accused of fraudulently allotting telecom licenses during his tenure as Union Telecom Minister. He faced an extensive trial and was eventually acquitted in 2017, along with several others, by a CBI trial court. The CBI has now appealed against this acquittal in the High Court, and there the trial will resume. Nilgiris will witness a high-profile contest involving a.raja and Murugan of the BJP, who is the Union Minister of State for Fisheries. Also in the fray are Lokesh Tamilselvan of the AIDMK and A. Jayakumar of the NTK.
Hello everyone, welcome to this special episode of The Access, and today it is a very important candidate from the state of Tamil Nadu. We are going to get an access into his life, and to introduce him, when we hear his name we immediately associate it with 2G, scam and corruption. But here on the ground we can see a very unconditional love that the people give him. The people love him and support him because of the kind of projects and the kind of schemes that he brought for his constituency, the kind of fights he fought for his constituency. So two different things, two different perspectives and two different contradictory things that we are going to see today. Let's take a look at the life of the candidate from Nilgiris and also an incumbent MP, a.raja, and let's travel with him today and see how he connects with the people, what he thinks about several issues that is happening in the country, and also what has he really done for his constituency.
There are 6 assembly segments in the Nilgiris Lok Sabha constituency: Udagamandalam, Kunur, Gudalur, Avanasi, Bhavani Sagar and Mettupalayam. The constituency includes some of the most beautiful parts of Tamil Nadu. Varshni Ramu met a.raja on the campaign trail, and he began his day at Ketti Palada, where several members of the public and the party cadre had gathered to welcome him. A.raja's constituency also includes Wellington, home to some key defence institutions and establishments. It was close to here that the helicopter in which General Bipin Rawat, the former Chief of Defence Staff, crashed in December 2021, killing him and 12 others. Our next stop was Yedapalli, and it is here that a.raja spoke to us about a whole host of issues, including the controversial comments that he's made for which there's been outrage, whether it is floating the idea of Tamil Nadu as a separate nation or making comments against Sanatana Dharma.
We've been following your campaigns, and you've been repeatedly speaking about how the central government in the center has been changing a lot of things about particularly how it is discriminating people and trying to convert this into a Hindu land. So what is exactly the allegation that you're keeping against the central government after you being serving in the parliament for so many years?
No, the people of Tamil Nadu are well aware about the history of the independence. When the independence was got by our freedom fighters, this country was divided by religion, caste, languages and other cultural multiplicity. That is why Gandhi went to Navagali to stop the massacre, and Calcutta and Delhi also witnessed such a massacre. Both Hindus and Muslims were countered and murdered each other. Then the Constitution of India came into existence, knowing fully all these things, how it can be put in a constitutional frame to keep a social harmony for long run to live India for thousands of years. That is why the opening sentence of the constitution was drafted in such a manner that we, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India sovereign, secular, socialistic and democratic country. Now, the characteristics of this sovereign, socialistic, secular, democratic republic, all these norms and basic principles are in trouble because of the Modi government. They want to establish a Hindu Raj. They want to show, they already have shown the hatredness of minorities and linguistic minorities. What happened in Manipur, what happened for Bilkis Banu, all these things. It is a danger to the country. It is an open assault on the constitutional religion.
So there is a specific allegation, particularly on you, that you are trying to ask for a separate state of Tamil Nadu, separate country, secessionist, allegations against you. How do you react to that? Do you really think that is what is happening here?
No. See, some people are doing cut and paste. Cut and paste. See, what I said is, once DMK wanted to have a separate land, then under the constitution, we gave up, and the assurance was given by the all leaders like Nehru and everything, that the Tamil culture and Tamil language, everything will be protected. Ultimately, we are showing our own national interest. See, when Pakistan war was declared, we gave 6 crores. We are number 1. When the Kargil war was on, the only chief minister was Kalangar Karunanidhi, who gave 100 crores. When Bipin Rawat was, when he crashed in the aircraft, the first chief minister, the first man, not the prime minister, not the home minister, not the defense minister. I do not know what they are doing in Delhi. I think that they are having no hectic schedule. I was also in Delhi. But for reasons known to them, they didn't turn up to Uti. But chief minister went. And he was there with the national flag on the body until the body was shifted to Delhi. What does it mean? We feel India. But at the same time, you have to recognize our language, our culture, our state. That is the problem. If the sense of separation cannot be inherent, sense of separation will be injected because of our stepmother attitude. That should be avoided. That is our intention. We are not demanding for that. You should not inject. We should not be forced to think such a thing. That is, see, cut and paste, they will do something out of my speech.
Yeah. So also, like speaking about your speeches, the most talked about controversy was the Sanatan Dharma controversy, and every one of your speeches, when you spoke about it, it was
Better. I think that the question is not subtle. What is that Dharma? That itself is not understandable to everybody, because the High Court gave something verdict. I have to read it. Better, I think that unless and until what are all the dharmas available, what are the definitions we have in our mind on the text, better we have to avoid it, because lot of multiple interpretations are being given. That is the problem. See, whenever you are uttering a word, what is your understanding is the very big problem. If you are understanding something and you are uttering a word which is not understandable to others, then always it's a problematic. So this question has to be settled either judiciary or religiously.
But there has been this mood among the people that DMK is against the Hindu religion and Sanatan religion. But still, in Tamil Nadu, there are a lot of Hindus who live and they all vote for. Yes.
I am Hindu. Do you know the definition of Hindu? Those who are not Christian, those who are not Muslim, those who are not Sikh. Yeah. So I cannot escape. I am a Hindu. That does not mean the discrimination can be accepted still. The discrimination was once. Constitution says untouchability is abolished, but still it is there. Who is responsible for that? Discrimination is there among the Hindus, Sudra, non-Sudra, untouchables, Panjamas. All these things are tribals. All these things are there. So as long as the social stigma is attached with a person or a class or a caste, who is responsible for that? We want to remove it. That's all. See, we gave 3% representation to Arundhatias. Who are they? They are Hindus. Then Vanyas wanted to have 20% separate, MBC. We gave it. What does it mean? They are also Hindus. See, 95% of Hindus are benefited only by DMK and Dravidian ideology. Any person in the name of religion who wanted to discriminate the people on the basis of the religion or caste or anything, That is not acceptable to us.
Interacting with grassroots workers is key to any campaign, and by around 1 in the afternoon, a.raja met local party functionaries, panchayat leaders and union panchayat members as well. Thereafter, it was time to head to another part of the constituency, Petati Sangam, and after this, it was lunchtime. We again sat down with a.raja after lunch to speak about some of the pressing issues that could decide the coming election, including the Bharatiya Janata Party's attempts to make serious inroads into Tamil Nadu, where it hopes to secure 25% vote share.
We have with us one of the most senior leaders of the DMK party and an incumbent MP from the Nilgiris who is contesting once again from the Nilgiris itself. We have with us Andi Raja. So first of all, congratulations, you're contesting again from Nilgiris. So to talk about your constituency, Nilgiris, this has been a very strong forte for the DMK in particular for a very long time. And you have already been a MP here for the past three times, and now fourth time you're again coming back to fight from here. How well are the people here responding to the DMK, and how well do you think the ground is still strong with the DMK here?
There are two folds. One is there will be a recognition for the performance of the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Mr. M.K. Stalin. The way in which the electoral promises have been fulfilled within a stipulated time. The second thing is a clarion call that has been done by Mr. M.K. Stalin, the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, that the Constitution of India itself is in danger, entangled with danger, in the name of saffron politics by Modi. So that we want to save the Constitution. So the issue will be performance of this government will be recognized by the people. On the basis of the recognition, the call which was given by the CM will be honored to wipe out BJP from Tamil Nadu.
Sir, if you see this time around, the BJP is claiming that they have made inroads into the state and they have, their vote percentage is going to go like into double digit. In fact, the state president, when he spoke to us, he said 25% is what they're expecting and there is massive growth. Do you really think there is a shift for the BJP is moment?
So I do not say all political parties are entitled to say that they are going to climb such a big stake. Unless and until such a confidence is being given by the leaders to their cadres, the party will not survive. So that it is their duty to give such a tall promise, but I do not think so on the ground.
So with respect to Nilgiris, this time there is, speculation and talks about how there's going to be a three-way fight. It's not just between DMK and ADMK anymore. Murugan has been working here for the past, 2-3 years and trying to build, vote, grassroots level vote share, booth members and all that. Do you see that kind of a shift in Nilgiris?
People will not believe it. People will not believe BJP in the Nilgiri constituencies. Especially in Tamil Nadu, Nilgiri constituency is having its own political feature, political fabric, that there is no caste at all in the constituency. It's a cosmopolitan society. So people will not run after the religion.
So what exactly is Nilgiri needing at this point of time? As the fourth time you're coming back to the people, what exactly are you promising the people to see in the next 5 years this time around?
See, industry we cannot put here because of the landscape of this constituency. Beneath the hills, yes, people are there, Dalits are there, Arundhatiya community is there. Still they need houses and new lands for Pata. It is being worked out. I think that as far as my memory is concerned, more than 150 acres were identified by myself through the collectors, through the DROs and through the revenue officials very silently, and we distribute the land to the Arundhatiyas, those who are having no shelter. I requested the Honorable Chief Minister to have a exclusive program for that. I think that the government allotted 2,000 crore for the houses of scheduled castes particularly residing in the Kongu areas, more specifically for earlier communities. That is one of the need. Second, in the hills, I think that tidal park we are going to put it. Medical college is already there. So small things, scarcity of water at the time of summer, even it starts now. People are a little bit crying. I promise them we will give it. So very small problems are there. Similarly, the tea plantation workers are having problem. Their workers are getting substantial, sizable salary, but there is no fair price for the leaves. So we promise that 35 rupees will be given for a per kg. We are trying for that. We will do.
Sir, this slogan that is being spread by the BJP, everybody is speaking about up ki bar 400 par. So they're saying that 400 plus seats is going to be a definite for the BJP.
Yes, Prime Minister declared in the Parliament that 370 exclusively by BJP and Alliance Party 400. I counted in my constituency, it is nothing but 420 IPC.
So, what kind of other chances for the India alliance to come for the power, sir? Because when we saw few of the parties like the Nitish Kumar and Mamata Banerjee leaving out, will this make any impact, or will India alliance able to?
Let us see. See, I am having friends from North India also. I am talking with them. I think that slowly the vote bank of BJP and the alliance parties are being eroded. Slowly. We cannot measure now because the elections will go up to May. So in Tamil Nadu, in South India, all right, we will get substantial and sizable numbers. North India, we have to see how many seats, because BJP already achieved the exalted position, exalted numbers. In UP, they got 77. See now whether they are going to keep the 77 or how much the India alliance is going to reduce it. Maybe 15 or 20. Similarly Bihar, similarly Rajasthan, similarly Madhya Pradesh. Then how much the rate of declination for BJP who achieved a lot earlier. That will be the real calculation, real arithmetic. So we are feeling that in the cow belt, some sizable declination will be there. Then we will see matching with South India that government can be passed. Still it is possible.
So did the inauguration of Ram Mandir make any kind of impact on the people with regards to the coming elections? Do you think right before the 2024 Lok Sabha polls, this temple inauguration has any impact?
Defecation of God, soul-searching exercise of spiritual values are nothing to do with religion, nothing to do with the vote bank of South India. I cannot say what type of impact will be given in the North India. But as far as South India is concerned, whether it is Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, even Andhra, it's a private affair. Yes, everybody is having right to have a faith upon a God, whether Hindu, Muslim, or Jain or Buddhist. Everybody is having their own right to claim a spiritual value. That does not mean the politics can be decided on the basis of the spiritual values. That should not be. That is a secularism. So South India is very keen that secularism in the country has to be upheld. Let us wait what happened in the North India.
So DMK's manifesto says that most of the bills and most of the things that was brought in by the BJP government, like the UCC, the CAA, the new education policy, all these will be repealed and cancelled is what the DMK's manifesto says. And also similarly about the governor, since the issues, there are a lot of issues between particularly our government and our governor, there will be changes and amendments in the governor's article 356.
I can say the constitution itself claims that there is a quasi-federal nature of this government. We cannot have a complete federal setup. We cannot have complete what we call monopolism. That is why we are calling quasi-federal. To some extent, state government must be permitted or allowed to enjoy their own rights. But this government completely ignored. The states are being used as municipalities. So whatever whether it's a dam safety bill, whatever be the bill, all these bills are falling under the scope and domain of the state government, under the constitution, as per the constitution. But these people are not at all listening. That is why I am saying it is a complete planned assault on the constitutional values and the constitution provisions itself. So we want to repeal it.
Okay. And is this what kind of impact does the people of Tamil Nadu will have with these things, if at all the CA was implemented, particularly in Tamil Nadu? What kind of impact is going to happen? As you think?
We need not say that, na. Assembly, Tamil Nadu Assembly rejected NEET, rejected CAA, rejected most of the act passed by the government. That is the political will of the people is being reflected in the Assembly. Assembly says, no, we cannot accept it. What does it mean?
So is it possible for a state government to not implement something that the rest of the country is going to implement? Is it legally possible?
See, possibility of legality has to be discussed at length. But our intention is very clear. We are not accepting your attitude.
It was evening and the campaign kicked off once again, including in areas such as Pelatimattam and Aravelu Bazaar. The conversation resumed now in the campaign van.
So we were discussing about a lot of things, and currently the hot topic, even Chief Minister yesterday spoke about it, the Kachativu issue being brought again, and the BJP government and the centre is accusing the DMK and the Congress to have...
very cheap politics. Very cheap politics. Nowhere in the any document that the late Chief Minister Dr. Kalaignar has consented the Kachativu transfer. They are saying that a discussion was took place in the Secretariat. What does it mean? Simply because you have discussed something with me, does it mean to say it has given a full approval for your action? Nothing. They want to. That is a cheap politics of BJP, twisting everything. Even if anyone of the speech, they will cut and paste. They will say something.
And if you say similarly, this is also being seen by the DMK that it is a diversion tactic because of the electoral bonds.
Yes.
So, what is your opinion on the electoral bonds?
That is not the thing. See, they have been completely trapped by the electoral bonds. Now they wanted to divert the attention of the media, attention of the people from that issue. They wanted to say something Kachativu. They think that it may be a little bit sensational. It will not be sensational. Nobody will believe it.
And the Prime Minister recently, when he spoke about electoral balls to a Tamil channel, he said that this is the way that transparency can be brought in. All the funds that is coming in and going out for all parties can be known. And he also
Who
spoke.
said?
The Prime Minister himself spoke
Then why
about.
he amended Companies Act? Why he amended so many acts to make it secret? What type of topsy-turvy he did it? See, it is not matching the stature of the Prime Minister. You deliberately did everything. You amended the all laws, including company law, not to disclose anything, shares. Now we are saying it is matter of transparency after the judgment. What does it mean? Are you not aware about the transparency before the amendment was took place?
All right. So one more issue that we need to talk about is the 2G case. And recently we saw Delhi High Court that the CBI's petition to re-examine the case has come on.
Either party is entitled for appeal. The question is whether appeal can be taken on file or not. We said it is a honorary acquittal. It is not a benefit of doubt. The acquittal which was given on the basis of the clear observation that the charge sheet which was filed by the CBI in the trial court is something dubious. What we call the exact word, I am not able to recall it. Chronographic.
Okay.
Chronographic charge sheet. So the entire charge sheet is wrong, non-honest. That is a judgment. That is why I argued before the court. This is not the case for benefit of the doubt. If the benefit of the doubt is there, one more scrutiny is necessary. All right, having heard both sides, High Court came to a conclusion. This is a big case, a sensible case. One more judicial scrutiny will not give any irreparable loss to the either party. That is observation. That's all. Simply taken on file. That's all.
But the question here is the timing, right ahead of elections. Your 2G kit is being brought up again. The Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal is being arrested.
That has to be
that
has to be politically investigated after the election because Annamalai forecasted it 1 week before that the order is going to come. I do not know what type of nexus he is having to reach the judiciary. Something fishy.
And again, speaking about it, the ED, IT and CBI, these are all, going against only opposition parties is also an accusation that is being put forth. Do you see that happening?
Very beautiful small narration that has been coined by our Chief Minister. All along Modi says, I am having no family. I am having no family, no son, no daughter. He says he is a very big family. Family members are ED, Income Tax, CBI. I want to repeat it, that's all.
Sir, one last question. This time around in the politics that we are seeing in the state, AIADMK is saying that it's always DMK versus AIADMK, but BJP is saying this time it's DMK versus BJP. Do you think a shift?
Not at all. Fight will be with Dravidian parties.
Only AIADMK and
Yes,
DMK.
yes.
So the BJP has no chance.
No role here. No role here.
The DMK is confident about its prospects in Tamil Nadu, where this time it is contesting 21 seats as part of an alliance, and it is willing to dismiss the BJP outright. Is this a confidence that's born out of conviction? We'll find out on the 4th.